Hi, Arnold. Let me just show you something briefly about Autumn in New York. You've really picked a very difficult tune. This tune is difficult for even experienced players. It's a wonderful tune, but it's not easy. The way the song starts out with these progressions climbing right up, it's in this key of F, but it's going 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord. It's kind of unusual. And the only way I would use rootless chords with this is I wouldn't use them in totality at all. I would use them in certain spots. Let me just play it for you. Just going to play it for you how I would play it. Just if I was going to play all by myself, how I might play this song. Just giving it a quick reading here. Then I'll go back and talk about a few things. So what I've done there, it's a combination of things. And I'm not playing a lot of chords in my right hand with it. I'm not really thinking about it, but I sort of see what I'm doing as I'm watching myself play. I'm playing a lot of open sevenths, open seventh, open seventh, open seventh, open seventh, through all of these. And it's a left-hand deal, a single note in the right hand. So as I'm playing along, this hand is going on the G minor 7. You can't really see the music, but I think you know it. G minor 7, A minor 7, B flat major 7, C 7, and then back to the F major 7. I'm used pretty much just open seventh chords. Then when I play the melody on top of that, let me just do that using just open sevenths. So I'll go. And now, yes, you get the idea. You see, I'm just open sevenths, and they ring, and you can play the right hand along with them. Now, there's not really room to play the rootless voicings in this position with the melody, because you've got the two positions for the rootless, A and B. If you use the B voicings, you're going to have good availability to the melody right above middle C, but they're going to be too low. You can't go G minor 7, A minor 7, then B flats somehow, and C. They're just going to be, everything's going to be pitched too low down here. You're going to get muddy real fast. And if you're bringing it up here to the B shapes, then your melody has to go way up here, an octave higher. And that will work if you have a bass player with you. It puts you in kind of a funny position. Excuse me. You would have to have the song in another key if you wanted to keep the melody somehow in the middle of the keyboard. So if I was going to play the open voicings, maybe like you've been doing them, I would use B voicings coming up right in the. I'm not even going to go over them slowly because I think you know them here. I'm just going to, and we're not really analyzing the song too much. I'm just going to show you what happens. So if I was going to play them like this, just using open voicings in either A or B position, the F chord, the G minor, then the A and the D. So if I was going to play like that, there's no way I can get the melody here without going way up. And then it's going to sound pretty thin if I do that. So I get my music to cooperate. It's going to go. That might be good for 8 bars, but if you stay up there like that, it's going to kind of get old real fast. But if I put it with a rhythm section, I'm just going to play along, then this would be more appropriate. If I was really going to try to stay just with open voicings, usually I mix things up, as I say. We'll talk about that later with other songs also. I could talk about it more here, but it's a pretty in-depth song. If you want to, I could digress a lot. But as I say, it's a tough tune. So let me just play it with the rhythm section here. Get the idea. I'm going to put it to tempo 110 on the iReal Pro, and here we go. Okay, now I'm going to keep the melody up here. Just rootless right here in the middle. I'm using all rootless in this case. Okay, you see the idea there. So it's just just to let you know how that works. It would sound better if you had a bass player with you like that. If you want me to go over the tune in depth, we can, but it's much better to start with an easier tune, as I say, that's focused with 2 5s.